y'all. Hey everybody, how y'all doing? So I am here. We're about to come back home. We've had a great 5-day trip. We're about to head back to Texas. I know it's short, but we have to get back to our kids, and my baby is like, I'm ready to go home. So I'm like, okay, I'm coming. So today I wanted to talk to you guys about I quit again, and I want to bring my sister-in-law, who's also near and dear to my heart. Her name is Sade Birdow, and she wants to, let me get that right, Rachel Birdow Foy, because I messed it up last time. But yes, so I wanted her to come on today and tell y'all, about iQUIT, the movement. Like, I quit. What do you quit? What do you want to quit in 2019? What do you want to quit? Do you want to quit giving people your energy? Do you want to quit giving your boss your time? Do you want to quit doing things that you hate? Hey sister, hey Jamie, hey, how y'all doing? So I just wanted to come to y'all today and let y'all know why we quit. Like, the movement, join the movement or get ran over. Like, it's that simple. Like, what do you want to quit in life that's taking all your time, your energy, that's draining you, that's not letting you be the best you? Like, what is your quit moment? Like, what makes you break? What makes you drain? Like, what is it? So I wanted to bring my sister-in-law up. She's amazing. She's awesome. Like, she's just the best. Like, I love her to death. And she can tell y'all, the meaning to I quit. I quit does not mean you quit your job. Even though I quit my job last year around this time, I quit only because it was taking so much out of me. It was giving me money, it was giving me my finances, but it was taking so much from me that I couldn't be the best me. I couldn't be the perfect wife. I couldn't be the perfect mom because I was too busy working a 9-to-5, which more was like a 24-hour job because I was never off. So I did quit my job, and I also quit a lot of other things by becoming an entrepreneur. I quit those things and let myself know that it's more to life than just doing what you're doing. Like, we're so used to, go to school, get a job. We're used to the things that we're taught, but we don't want to go out and find the things of our own. We don't want to go out and find those things that we need in our life. So I wanted to do this live today and just let y'all know, like, whatever you're doing in life that's not making you happy, that's not bringing any income to you, that's not generating your life, quit. Be happy, be you, be the best you that you can be, because nobody else can be you like you can be you. So basically, me and my sister-in-law, we wanted to come today and let y'all know the things that you can quit and the things that you can better in 2019. How can you be the best you in 2019? How can you prosper? How can you elevate? How can you be you and only you in 2019? Like, what's gonna give you the best you? Because if you don't start today, the fastest, this year went by so fast. It's already gonna be 2019. What did you do in 2018 that you did not do in that you're gonna do in 2019 to make you better? Because what I did in 2018 is I quit my job. I quit a lot of people. I quit a lot of things that didn't make me happy. I quit so I can be the best me, because nobody else is gonna be me like I'm gonna be me. Nobody else is gonna love my child like I'm gonna love my child. Nobody else is gonna love my husband like I love my husband. Nobody else is gonna love my family. Nobody else is gonna pay my bills. Nobody else is gonna be me the way I'm gonna be me. And the best way I can be me is by doing the things that I love. Find your passion, make it your paycheck. Like, stop working for these people who don't care about you. I had a job. I made over 100,000 last year, but guess what? Them people didn't care nothing about me. Them people didn't care if I lived. I had a wreck, but 2 weeks before I quit my job, I had a wreck. 2 weeks before I quit my job, I had a wreck. You know what they said to me? The next day, they didn't ask me, was I okay? They didn't ask me, was I gonna be fine to come in to work? You know what they said? What time are you coming in to work today? So guess what? That when they did that to me, I said, you know what? I can't do this no more. The money is there, but I'm not happy. I gotta find what makes me happy. And what makes me happy is becoming my own boss, being the best me that I can be. So today I just tell you today that you don't have to work for people that you don't want to work for. People just look at you as a number. People want you to be a place marker. So stop doing that. Stop doing stuff that don't make you happy. 2019, be you. Be the best you. Live your best life. Be blessed. And with that being said, I'm going to bring my sister-in-law, Rachel, to the front, and she's going to tell y'all, you know, about her movement. She has a movement going on about iQUIT. Elevate your possibilities. Like 2019, I want to elevate. I don't want to stick here. I don't want to say 2 years from now I'm going to be in the same situation. I don't want to say 5 years from now I'm going to be in the same situation. I want to elevate each year. Each year I want to elevate, and I want to eventually build a generation of wealth, health, all of that and above. I want to eventually have it to where my daughter, when she grow up, she knows she's not going to struggle. She knows she's not going to want for nothing. My son, I want him to know that life is more. Like, I want my children to know that life is more. Like, you can have more out of life. You don't always have to work for a boss. You can be the boss. But the simple fact is, we don't want to take the time to learn how to become a boss. But we want to claim we're a boss. I'm a boss chick. I'm a boss. But you're not doing boss stuff. You're working for a boss. So you're not a boss. Become a boss in 2019. So with that being said, I'm going to bring up my sister-in-law, Rachel Birdow. Boy. I'm sorry, Rachel. Let me see. Where you at? Let me find you. There you go. All right. Amazing lady. I love her to death. Like, I never had a sister-in-law that was like her. Like, always, you know, my sister-in-laws in the past, they've been great. But this one is awesome. So, Miss Foy, how are you? Hey.
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Thanks for having me on. Hey, everybody.
Yes. How are you doing today?
I am doing amazing. I can just tell you everything that you have been saying, everything you've been talking about is exactly what iQUIT is.
Yes, I love it.
You are the epitome of making a choice and making a decision.
Yes. So, I love it. And when you made the video, I quit. I thought you quit your job, but I didn't realize
I know you did.
I watched it that you just said you want to elevate. You want to quit all the things that doesn't make you happy, like the things that's not making you. So basically, I want you just to kind of explain I quit and kind of explain elevated possibilities and let the people know that they can elevate in 2019 only if you're ready. But when you're ready, you can elevate. So go ahead.
Absolutely. Okay, well, thank you, Sade. But just like you said, as far as I quit, when I did the video, okay, everybody thought I quit my job. I did not quit my job. Sade was blessed to quit hers, okay? But I did not quit my job. And I think it's important for you to find out, like, as a person, what you have to quit. So it was really funny for me. I don't know about you guys, but for me, I was laughing because today I've actually had to quit myself today. And what that means is I was doing too much. I was getting in my own way. You have opportunities that come, different levels that you can move to, but a lot of times fear will get in our way. And let me explain fear. It's not just the fear of stepping out. For some people, it is actually the fear of success. Because when you begin to have success, you are now held to a different level. You have a different level of accountability. So it's one thing just to be fearful to step out, because that's most of us. But then you can also go to another level where you're having some success, you're seeing some great things change in your life. And now, oh man, I might actually succeed at this. This may really happen. And so you get fearful. And I can only say that because that's what I experienced. Like, as things begin to take off, instead of being all excited, I started getting nervous. Like, well, hold up. That means I gotta be out here and people gonna be asking questions. I got itchy and stuff. but it's those again, that's what I mean by having to quit myself and overcome myself. And
Right.
so by being able to overcome myself, I've really been blessed with the opportunities, like you said, elevated possibilities. It's really for women, men as well, but definitely for us to identify, what do you need to quit? The people that are taking your time, the people that are fake and have some
Right.
foolery. Now, I don't deal with the fake and the foolery.
Oh,
And then things that are killing, yes, high five. And then the things that are killing your joy. And we have to be very careful that as things kill our joy, we have to identify those things and identify those people. And then we can't just identify it. Now, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna keep them in your life and keep making excuses? Or are you going to go ahead and make the change and make the shift? And
make
sometimes the
the
shift
change.
can be lonely. Am I right, Sade? The shift can be lonely at times.
Yes, it can. It's lonely at the top, but you have to realize
Hmm.
everybody's not meant for your journey. Everybody is not meant to. Everyone who comes with you is not going to stay with you, and it hurts me
Right.
to see that on my journey I'm losing people along the way. But at the same time, I just know those people are not lost. It's just so much that I can do with those people. I can
Yes.
party, I can have fun, I can laugh, but I can't talk about business. I can't talk
Right.
about elevation until they're ready. Once they're
Right.
ready, then I can talk about that stuff. But I don't want to lose these people in my life because I love
Right.
everyone that's in my life. But at the same time, I'm not staying where I'm at. I
Right.
don't want to stay where I'm at. I'm good.
Hmm.
I'm great. I'm blessed. I'm highly favored, but I don't want to stay here. I want to go up
Absolutely.
each year. I want to
Yes.
make a change each year. I want to be better. Each year, I want to
Right.
do better. I want to be a better person, better wife, better
Right.
mother, better all
Hmm.
around person to where I don't
Hmm.
want to stand still. I don't want to get comfortable because at your comfort level, if you're comfortable right now, it's time for a change
Right.
because God wants you to be uncomfortable so that you can get to his next level that he wants you to get to. So elevated possibilities mean so much because I want to
Hmm.
elevate. So I love what you're doing. I appreciate
Yeah.
you all the time. And I always
Yeah.
love to share your things because I want the people on my timeline to see that they can
Yeah.
do more in life. They can elevate. They can do more. So
Yeah.
everyone that's watching, this is my sister-in-law.
Hmm.
If y'all are ready to elevate, she can help you guys. She's a mentor.
Yeah.
She's a great mother, a great wife.
Yeah.
Like contact her, follow her. She's awesome. So
Hmm.
Rachel, if you have anything to say, go ahead.
Well, the last thing I'll say too is you spoke about purpose. And that's the biggest thing. So, with any of my clients, the first thing that we have to discover is what exactly is your God given purpose? We all have different purpose, a different talent, but oftentimes it may be something that we do so easily that we don't even recognize it as something unique. And then you also talked about money, how you were actually making money. So, for many people, that's success, but you
Right.
weren't fulfilled in your life. And
Right.
so oftentimes when we're able to find that purpose and that passion, that leads to the fulfillment. And so the fulfillment can't come from money. The fulfillment can't come from people. For me, the fulfillment came from knowing that I was walking in the purpose that God had intended for me. So, whatever your purpose may be, some people are great cooks, they're great bakers. Some people are great stylists, like putting together outfits. Some people are great with drawings. And so, whatever your creative niche is, like be willing to give that back to the world because somebody needs your talent.
Right.
Somebody needs you to
Right.
stand up at your highest level so that they can see you as a peak and they
Right.
know if she can do it, if this girl from the South End, if these two from East Texas, from Palestine can do it, we can do it too. And
Right.
so it starts with what you believe, and then it definitely starts with are you ready to take the action and do the work?
Right.
Because being an entrepreneur, this is not easy stuff.
No,
Like you
it's
got to
not
have the
easy.
heart.
It's not easy. at all.
And you got to
I
have a
want to quit.
why.
Many
You got
days I want to quit, but you have to
yes,
figure out what's your why. Why did you get started? Why did you
why,
try to do this? My why is my
why?
life, my children, my
Yes,
family. I want better. I want more.
yes,
So figure out
yes.
your why, and then you can understand your purpose. Like that's amazing.
And you talked about why as far as time. Like part of my why was definitely freedom. I
Oh,
wanted the freedom to have time with my family. I wanted the
right,
freedom to say, my husband is a basketball coach. So I wanted the freedom to say, if I want to travel out of town and go support him, I want the freedom to not have to be worried about, I got to get up in the morning, I got to do this, because right now that is part of my reality. I love what I do now, but I understand that being an entrepreneur and why I work so hard in it is for the freedom to give me time, because we can't get time back. When time is gone, it's gone. So
right.
time, of course, we want the financial dividends. Let's be truthful. Y'all don't
We
even
want
play
it. We
like you know
want
what
it.
we want it. But for me, the number one is definitely the time and the freedom with my family. And then of course, to be able to inspire and empower somebody else, to be able to give back. So everything you're doing, Sade, with the credit, with all your other streams of income and avenues, that's what it takes for us to actually elevate to the next level.
Right,
Take we All of us have more than one talent. So
right,
find out what is that talent, what is that gift, and then hone in on it.
right.
Make
Find your
make the
paycheck,
dreams
your
happen.
passion. Make your
Yes,
passion your paycheck. Yes.
for you. For you. Use your talents for you, honey. Use them for you. Use
Girl,
them for
you're the
you.
right person for the job. But yes, y'all follow her. She's amazing. I'm gonna tag her name in this video. Well, I tagged it in the video, so make sure y'all follow her. She's
Thank
amazing.
you.
Y'all are looking to elevate your life. Just try to something
Hmm.
new. I mean, venture out. We always want to go from
Hmm.
what we're taught. We're taught to go to school, get a job, but we're in debt. We have student loans. We have all
Hmm.
this debt that we're generating, and then at the end of the day,
Yep.
we're still in the same box. Like, come out of your
Right.
comfort zone, do something new, try
Hmm.
something new, learn something new. It's more to life than what you're doing now. It's way more. So
And I
understand
love
that's why
what you said about stepping out of the comfort zone, because growth is going to be uncomfortable.
it's
That's the last thing I'll
uncomfortable.
say. For you to grow, it's going to be uncomfortable. If you're
Right,
comfortable and you're good right now, then you're just like you said, Sade, then you're
right,
ready for a change. And if you're ready for that change and that growth, just think about as a baby is growing inside. For the mother, it is very
right.
uncomfortable. Okay. But we are birthing something into this world, into this earth. Well, it's the same thing with your goals, with your dreams. For you to make them happen, you're going to have to move out of your comfortable place and allow yourself to be uncomfortable in your growth so that you can truly elevate to the next level. For you to really get to the next level and for you to be at
Girl,
your highest
preach.
purpose, you for you to be at your highest purpose, you have to be willing to make some sacrifices and go through some things. So I am not Jesus, but I always think, wow, the Lord already taught us that. He already told us if we follow him, he's going to take care of everything else. So he's going to tell us what our purpose is. He leaves clues. Like we have clues of, oh, I'm really good at this.
And we
Or
want to
I
ignore
really
them. We say, God, give us a sign,
yes.
God, give us a sign. And we
Mm-hmm.
keep like, this your sign, this your sign. But you want to ignore it because it's uncomfortable. You don't know, you're
Right.
scared. But do it scared. Do
Mm-hmm.
it scared. Follow
Yes.
the signs. Like, God is sending us all the signs that this is not meant for us. This is
Yep.
not our life. Like, we have to know
Right.
better. And it takes
I love
us
what
to get
Steve,
started.
if you heard Steve Harvey, he was talking about leap, and he was talking about if you really want to soar into who you're supposed to be, like you got to take the leap. You can't just keep standing there and saying, okay, I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna jump out there. He's like, you have to jump out there because you'll never know how far you can fly. You'll never
Right.
know exactly how high you can soar if you
Right.
don't take the opportunity to do that. So you
Right.
have to be able to stand in your value, and to be able to take, for a lot of people, they see it as risk, but it's not a risk because you're betting on you. You are jumping out there. Now, understand, you're going to have some action, you're going to have implementation, you're going to have some growing pains, but with that you'll see that you can actually soar. You have to jump out there. So
Yeah.
that's what we're about with Elevated Possibilities, is supporting women, because it starts with your mindset. What are
Yeah.
you thinking with your mindset? Then we have to go from shifting our mindset to actually discovering, what is my purpose? So, what's my mission? And
Right.
then once we have shifted our mindset, we've discovered and we've actually embraced our mission, now you're ready to stand in your value. Now you're ready to stand in your value and
Are you
elevate
ready?
to the next level.
That's
Hey,
all it is.
Mia, that's my coach right there. Mia Redrick, that is my coach.
Yeah.
Hey! So
All
yes, Sade,
right.
I
That's
really
your coach
appreciate
right
you
here,
having me.
Mia.
Yes, yes, yes,
Okay.
yes.
Hey, Mia.
Hey, Sandra. Hey, Missy. I see you on here
Yes.
too. But everything that Sade is doing, she took the leap. She jumped out. And as Steve Harvey said, you may get a little skin pulled out, because anything, you have to have skin in the game. So part of her having her skin in the game is she's had to implement, she's had to work hard. We talked about, she shifted her mindset. She's surrounding herself with the people who have the right idea, but not just ideas, but who are willing to actually invest in themselves and invest at a high level. We didn't talk about that yet, so I'm going to leave that right there. But if you're really ready to elevate to your next level, you're going to have to invest at a high level, invest your time, invest monetarily, and you're going to have to invest in being around the people that can give you the solution.
Right. That's amazing. You did amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Oh, I think she told you guys Elevated Possibilities, and you can reach me.
Uh-oh, I think we lost her. Hey, y'all. Rachel, what happened? I think she was going to give y'all her information. I'm not sure where she went. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. But I think she was just going to give y'all her information on how to follow her. Her name is Rachel Birdow Foy. Oh, there she is. She's back.